Good morning, everyone. This is Dr. Abhinandan Kulal from India. I am presently working as an assistant professor in Government First Grade College, Sitakat. Today, I am going to present a topic called the AI trap. How AI make or it influence on the consumer behavior, particularly on women. So on this topic, I'm going to talk today. So just picture this. It's late. You're scrolling through your phone, maybe during your coffee break or right before bed. A soft notification pops up. It says you might like this dress. So without thinking, you tap once. The image is perfect. The color suits your taste. The price seems fair. The reviews are glowing. So within seconds, it's in your cart. Within minutes, it's yours. But let me ask you this. Did you buy that dress because you wanted it or because the algorithm wanted you want it? That's the question at the heart of my discussion today. The invisible power of artificial intelligence shaping how women shop and spend. I call this phenomena the AI trap. So every day, millions of women interact with invisible algorithms that predict, persuade, and profit from their behavior. They whisper into your digital ear, perfectly timed. A suggestion, a discount, a feeling that this product, this one, just made for you. But these whispers are not random. They're engineered, crafted from millions of data points. Your clicks, your searches, your mood patterns, everything. AI doesn't just absorb behavior, it guides it. And what seems like a personal freedom is often precise engineered persuasion. And the question of this study. Now, let's stop and ask, was that last purchase really my choice or did the algorithm decide it for me? So every day, algorithm shape what we see, nudge what we want, and influence when we buy, often without us realizing it. Every recommendations you see, every targeted offer has been engineered to maximize the chance you will click and buy. This is not just marketing, it's precise manipulation using your data to anticipate your next move. And as these influences stack up, it becomes difficult to tell the difference. Are we acting on real desire or responding to need that never existed until a moment ago? The line between our choices and algorithms design is blurry. At the heart of it all is the question, how much of what we buy is really ours to control and how much belongs to the machine. Let's look at the numbers. Today, 35% of all e-commerce sales come directly from AI-powered recommendations. That means one out of every three purchases you see online happens because an algorithm predicted it. So in India, 68% of women make at least one unplanned purchases every month. In globally, AI influenced retail decisions represent over $800 billion in annual spending. So these are not abstract statistics, they are human stories. Each number is a decision shaped by machine that is studied by your behavior better than you maybe ever studied yourself. The trap. So how does this trap really work? Step one, personalization. The AI analyzes your patterns, your vulnerabilities, and creates the perfect offer to spark your desire. Step two, emotional response. You feel validated, maybe excited, maybe seen. Step three, instant reward. One tap, a dopamine hit. Step four, repeat. The algorithm learns from your action and refines its aim, pulling you deeper into the loop. And step five, the guilt, that familiar regret. When the bill arrives or the packages doesn't bring as much joy as expected, each loop optimizes itself, making the next one harder to resist. So why focus on women? Because women form the majority of global online consumers. But more importantly, women are targeted emotionally. AI marketing thrives on three psychological levers. First one, belonging. It says in the ad, it says, women like you bought this. So it's a signal of community and safety. And the second one is scarcity. The message says only two left in your size. So it triggers urgency and fear of missing out. And third one, the validation. So when you get message like you have great style, this is perfect for you. So it replicates emotional connection, the digital version of a compliment. So these cues tap into legitimate emotional needs, recognition, identity, belonging. The genius of AI marketing lies in merging all three perfectly simultaneously. Then what is the science behind it? This is not witchcraft. This is pure behavioral psychology at a massive scale. The stimulus organism response model explains it. Here, the stimulus is the AI design, scarcity tags, dynamic pricing, personalized suggestions. And the second, the organism is us reacting emotionally, processing cognitively, forming quick judgment, and the response is clicking, buying, repeat, and sometimes addiction. So your behavior becomes the predictable output of design science, not a random decision. AI simply automates what behavioral economics has known for decades. So that human choice is rarely rational. It is completely sometimes irrational. Let's go a bit deeper into our minds. So we operate with two systems of thinking. System one, fast, intuitive, emotional. So it's automatic. It's the one that helped our ancestor to survive. And system two, slow, deliberate, thoughtful. It requires time and mental energy. AI loves system one because it's predictable. So algorithms are deliberately designed to keep us in that rapid emotional state. You all notice the timing. Notification arrive when you are tired, alone, or distracted. Even the color red for discount. It's a psychological scripting. You click before you think. A is not after your attention, it's after your reflexes. So we conducted a study on this. Our research wanted to measure how deep this influence runs. We surveyed 575 women in India from different age, income, and literacy level. We measured total 10 constructs, which includes persuasive AI design, impulse buying, digital financial literacy, and platform addiction. So we used structure equation modeling to see how these variables interact. The aim was simple: to map the hidden architecture of digital persuasion. What we found in our study, there are three key findings emerged from our study. The first one: persuasive AI design drives addiction. Techniques like scarcity cues and social proof make platform compulsive. And two, addiction leads to impulse buying. Once hooked, the line between need and algorithm suggestion blurs completely. And three, digital literacy breaks this chain. Women with stronger financial and digital awareness were far less likely to fall for AI persuasion tactics. Therefore, knowledge, it turns out, is the ultimate algorithm disruptor. The vulnerability effect. One more we found in our study, that is nothing but the vulnerability effect. When AI meets human vulnerability, the result intensify emotional distress, financial anxiety, or loneliness amplify the manipulative power of algorithms. The AI doesn't just read behavior, it reads emotion. It optimizes against your weakest points. This is not empathy, it's engineered exploitation. Think about gamification, points, badges, rewards, spin the wheel coupons. They are not playful, they are calculated. Each win delivers micro rewards, tricking your brain into craving the next one. Perfectly timed alerts complete the cycle. The consequences: a 47% increase in shopping addiction conversion among frequent users. This is not e-commerce. This is behavioral conditioning. So what we have to do? Here's the hopeful part. Our study found that digital financial literacy reduces vulnerability by 68%. When users understand how algorithms and persuasion works, their impulse buying drop sharply. Knowledge is the real firewall here. Our best protection against AI manipulation is the knowledge. Because when you understand the system, you break its spell. So one participant in our study said something that stayed with me. She said, I didn't even need that product. I just wanted to feel good. That sentence captured the entire modern consumer experience. Behind every click lies emotion, yearning to be seen, validated, or soothed. We are not weak for feeling this way. We are human. But We are navigating digital spaces that are deliberately engineered to bypass our rational mind. That's the real trap, not the purchase itself, but the emotional dependency. Sorry, but the emotional dependency it creates. The next, the ethical dilemma. So where do we go from here? What we have now, black box algorithms, hidden persuasion tactics, profit driven design, exploitation of vulnerability. What we need algorithm transparency, ethical AI guidelines, human centered design, empowerment over exploitation. AI is not the villain, it's the reflection of human choice. The question is, what values are embedding into these systems? Are we programming empathy or exploitation? So, what can we do right now? First, turn off push alerts. Reclaim the right to decide when to engage. And the second, delay every purchase by 24 hours. That brief pause reignites your rational system, your thoughtful brains. And third, learn digital finance. Understand the psychology of marketing and teach it to others. These are not mere tips, they are digital acts of self defense. Each conscious habit breaks one more thread of the algorithm net. So, as we conclude, I want to invite you to take this message beyond this summit. Educate yourself, demand transparency, shop consciously. We don't need to fear AI, we need to understand it. When we understand, we gain agency. When we gain agency, we reclaim freedom. Because the goal is not to escape from technology, but to design a relationship where we hold the power. Let's move from addicted consumer to conscious clicker, from emotional reaction to intentional action. That is how we escape from the AI trap. Thank you.